Yo, 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 1 second, y'all. Let me just. Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? My mic check, live check. I don't know. Fuck check. Am I live? Come on. Okay. Yo, 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 1 sec. Alright. What's up, y'all? Um, it's been a while. So, hey. Um, I'm. I want to first of all announce that I'm the number one contributor in Albania. Basically, in very technically here, very technically, I'm the best developer in my country, in Albania right now. So if I can just go like committers top here, click on Albania, and you see me here. So that's cool. Um, I guess I'm proud of it, but to be honest, it's really nothing that crazy. This can be botted if you want to, but you can check all of my commits. They're pretty natty, they're pretty natural. So I kind of want to explain what I've been up to recently. First of all, I've updated Saturn client. A lot of new shit is coming out. So I want to give kind of like a commentary stream here. So I might not be able to read chat, by the way, because, and you might also notice the screen resolution is not ultra wide anymore, or the aspect ratio, because, well, this happened a while ago, not now, but um, how do I say it? Bro, I just broke my monitor. I was trying to punch my mic, and my mic just like swiveled all the way up to the monitor. I didn't realize it happened. Uh, I mean, I heard it, like, I heard. I also saw it, but like I didn't realize until I turned on the monitor a little later on, and it was like broken. Legit. I don't know, man. Shit happens. So yeah. Um, but the reason why it's been this long is because I've been I've moved out, kind of. At the moment, I'm still back home, but for these past months, I've moved out, and I just only recently moved back here to kind of just take a nap or, you know, to chill a little bit. So, anyways, um, I am a little bit heavy on IRL right now. IRL shit, so that's why I've also been like a little less into content real recently. But I do have my a lot of ambitions, I would say. First of all, I also want to say for like programming on general, even though I'm the first, I'm still like learning at the moment. I also made a new attempt, a new recent attempt on making a programming language. I can show y'all what I mean. So, wait, can y'all see this? All right, you can. So, this is Mist. Um, Currently, you would not be able to write any code here. Well, not write any code, but you would not be able to run any code at the moment. But the syntax is going to be very similar to TypeScript, as you can see right here. Um, I'm currently on the phase of just doing the semantics, basically pre-compilation, or sorry, pre-transpile, because this is actually gonna transpile into Golang. I have removed my Go examples, but this is written in Rust because I'm just used to Rust, man. But anyways, uh, this is cool. This is cool. I don't know, man. Shit is cool right now. So I've also started two very recent other projects. First of all, Equity SMP. I think this um is a very interesting project. It's very innovative, but I'm not gonna lie, this is more of like a project that I will not really profit in with money. So I'm gonna try and put this a little lower in my priorities. It's cool because it's like all that, but whatever. Um, this is a project that I am going to focus on along with Mist. Now, for Mist, it is more of a fun project, but I do want to build actual infrastructure out of Mist. And Recurse is probably the first project that I'm gonna do that with. So I think as long as we maintain a good development between these two, because on my, I would say like before Osiris, or like Horus and Osiris. Yeah, so I actually had these projects. I didn't yeah, so for example, OSIP, this is like private, but let's see, what do we have here? Pretty, yeah, this is not real code, or not like it's, and before I did anything here, I think I do have a Osiris project. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Osiris backend. Okay, user, new token, use token. Yeah, a lot of cool shit I used to do back in a while. Ghostnet. Oh, this is, I how do I begin to explain this? This project was like a big old mess. It was my first ever project doing, even though it's like very recent, it was like my first project uh that I was gonna do peer to peer ever. Um but hey, we have a new project that we're gonna do peer to peer, and hopefully this one is gonna go successfully. I mean, other than that, I don't have much to say. I've Other than that. Uh, so yeah, how long is this stream? I'll stream for like 10 minutes. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be a very short stream. Um, I don't want to say much because really it's just like a small talk, I guess. But about Saturn client, I want to say new cosmetics. The UI is basically the same. As you can see, if you zoom in here, like really zoom in, you can see it's cool. And also, I implemented the proper physics for the cloak finally. Yeah, that's it. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, it's not like the best client at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. There are sometimes like you cannot authenticate with my server, with like the Saturn client server, and it's a bit messy, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good project as a project. Let me see chat here. Server. I don't know what else to do, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, there is this one project though that's very cool. Um, Devron. It's kind of like MTSR. I think that's what. Yeah, MTSR. Minecraft speedrunning but like I saw like a recent video where someone else did it. Well, not someone else did it, but like there is already a mature platform for that shit. So I gave up on it. Next to trade, it's actually also still ongoing. It's a bit overdue, I'm not gonna lie, but that's because I kind of moved this project to when I actually move to the new apartment. So yeah, this is basically like Claude, but for trading. Pretty cool as well. Osui, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This project is dead. I did release a recent v.2, but that's about it. It's pretty much dead. We have all this shit. I'm not gonna bother explaining this shit because I low-key just don't know. This is like performance shit, and this is code. Yeah. uh, okay, well, I can be a bit more descriptive here. Let me see. Axiom. All right, Axiom was my earlier attempt of making a chat app. Now, I'm pretty sure this chat. Oh, it still runs. But I think the Supabase project got like disabled or some shit because like no one uses this anymore. Though it is a very good attempt. I'm not gonna lie. I did have my ambitions here. I did succeed somewhat. I did not make it the way I wanted to. It did not end up the way I wanted to. For example, all this was me like all the shit you see here was mainly because like I had nothing to put here. Like I was asking everyone that I could, what do I put here? What do I put? And I just ended up putting whatever I had here, active servers and just dupes of everything. Though one cool, very cool thing though, is that this was Minecraft's, you know how Minecraft servers are hosted basically where you host like an actual server. This was a kind of my thing as well. I was gonna host a Minecraft server kind of. And with that same architecture, I am gonna be working on Recurse as well. Recurse, though, I believe is going to be a much more developed version. Honestly, Axiom was my very first SaaS, like actual SaaS, that I was very ambitious in. Because like most of my quote unquote SaaSes were just libraries. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm proud of what I did. You know what? With all the resources I had, I learned quite a lot. And yeah, that's it. You know, I guess I don't know. One thing about Saturn at the moment, for anyone who is interested, Saturn currently has like I don't know, bro. It's Saturn client, bro. What do you expect? It doesn't have the best thing right now, but actually I forgot to tell y'all this. We got our own launcher now, our own launcher, as you can see. Very nice. Mod management, very easy, very cool. You can discover mods with Modrinth. It's good, but now we support even newer versions of Minecraft. We finally have multi-version support. I kind of locked in for like a month on Saturn client. I didn't try and overdo it. I also worked on some of my actual more serious projects. And yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like, I don't know what to say, man. I've just been doing shit. Um, but anyone who has followed me on GitHub will know that shit. Um, yeah. I've just been grinding and locking in recently, bro. It's crazy. Now, now, update about Discord. By the way, I cannot read chat, so if anyone's here, hello. So, one thing about my Discord, it's dead, bro. It's dead. It's game over. But, you do not have to wait for me to create my own chat after this time. You can just, anyone can message me on Instagram, follow me, and I don't know, man. Not anyone can message me, but like just follow me and I'll see. And yeah. Now, I do have a bit more of like personal brand shit other than like projects. I'm not gonna lie. I want to do more content and shit, so like I do have more flexibility and stuff with like how popular I get, but like the problem is most of the time like I genuinely don't have time for this shit. Like this is like the only few days I've ever like touched anything other than grass and I don't know, man, coding, I guess, because like I have things, man, you know. I cannot do this shit all the time, but yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up now. I want to say thank y'all for even watching this. I don't know if anyone is, but yeah, I'm happy to reach #1. I think it's a cool thing to say, but even though in reality it's not really that much. It's genuinely not me being humble. It's genuinely not. It can be bought it for like 3 seconds and yeah, but if it's like actually genuine commits and you just do that every day, get consistent, you're just #1, bro. That's crazy, you know. Yeah, I guess that's all I want to say, bro, because I don't have anything to say. Anyone who wants to download Saturn Client, do so. Currently it's ready to support every version, but we're kind of delaying. We're waiting on Modrinth accepting our mod because it's currently still up for review. And yeah, that's it. Anyone else who is waiting for my chatting app or whatever, you can message me on Instagram or something. You can view every social media I have on my website. And yeah. See ya.